Tonight's special guest is revving up in the pits, so let's go over to GamesMaster to find out what we'll be doing with him.
The second challenge of the proceedings is on the PC racing game, SuperKarts. Our challenger will have to prove his driving skills by being first across the finishing line in a 3-lap race. Nitro power-ups are available for those who know how to use them, but remember, only first position will earn my grudging respect.
To play this, please welcome the latest British Formula One racing superstar, David Coulthard. Welcome to the show, David. All right. Now, David, this is a karting game we're playing tonight, but you began your career on the go-karts. What's the difference between racing the go-karts and the Formula One cars?
Well, the main difference is really about 150 miles an hour. So obviously, karts you can go up to about 50 or 60, but... Yeah. You know, other than that, the driving style's the same. It's just the technology involved. And then there's been a lot of talk in Formula One these days about which is better. Is it the car or is it the actual driver? What would you say? Well, a car can't go quickly without a good driver any more than a driver can go quickly without a good car. So you need both. Yeah. But of course, when you get both combinations together, you get a fantastic situation. So if I was in a Williams Renault and you were in a Skoda, you'd probably still win? I think you'd probably win because the Williams Renault is a lot quicker, but you know, you need both equipment and the driver. Yeah. Okay then, while David and I have a quick pit stop, get a little toilet trip in there, we'll take a quick break. Welcome back. Our special guest tonight is Formula One star David Coulthard. He's about to pit his skills on supercars. Brad Burton from Amiga Action is helping me out. Brad, any tips for David?
Yeah, well, what David's got to do is keep out the black, in the red, you don't get nothing for two in the bed.
No, Brad, I think that's bullseye.
Sorry, mate, miles away. Now, what he's going to do, not look at the billboards, get a racing line, keep to it, and use those nitros, and use them well. Okay, thank you very much, Brad. Best of luck then, David. He's got 3 laps in which to finish first. Let's go to the starting line. So there's David in his red car. You can see his position on the left of the screen. He's the man in the grey hair. He's third last to start, and he's been overtaken at the start. He's right down to last place, but I'm sure that won't be too much of an impediment. He's a very fast starter, David Coulthard there. We're still waiting to see some evidence of it. Yeah, that's it. He's zipped up. He's in 5th place now. This is much better from the young Scot, but he grapples with the boarding at the side there. Not what you're supposed to do, Brad.
He's not going to take him too wide, Dominic.
Yes, I think he is. He's taking the turns far too wide. He's slipped back into 6th, 7th place at the moment there. He's still smacking into holdings. Remember, he's got 3 laps. He's just come up to the end of the first one. He's on his 2nd lap now. He's moved up into 6th place. Excellent turning by Coulthard there as he comes into the left-hander. And he's still in 3rd place. It's good. You can see the 2nd place just ahead of him. He's doing remarkably well. But no, someone's nipped into the inside there, pushing back to 4th, but he overtakes. He's back up in the 3rd, Brad. This is going well for David.
He's all over the place, Dominic. He's all over the place.
Okay, into the final lap now. He's slipped back into 4th place. He's got a little bit too close to the holdings there. He's not getting the racing line right at all, Brad. What would you recommend?
He's got to come in tighter on the corner, thick and wide as he goes out.
He certainly does. Unfortunately, he's doing the opposite. He's going wide into the corners, and it's becoming a bit of a disaster for David. He's back into 5th place. He's going to have to make a desperate spurt for the end of this. Helmet's glistening, but he's still taking it too wide. He's in 6th place now. We're coming to the end. He's making love to the board, and that's it. It's over.
Which means David Coulthard finishes in 6th place. Round of applause for David.
Okay, settle down. Now, David, you got a great start, but we sort of expected that you'd go off quick. But then what went wrong?
I made the classic mistake, too quick into the corners and running wide, and they all passed me again coming out.
And that was the problem. Setup of the car, was that all right though?
I think there was some other team playing with my car before the start because it didn't feel so good in the race, but there you go.
Not mentioning any words, Benetton or anything?
Well,
like
yeah,
that,
I think it could well have been Benetton, yeah.
All right, well, David, I don't like to do this because you are just about the only other Scottish person that we've got on the show of the series, but because you finished 6th, we're going to have to black flag you away. Another round of applause for our special guest, David Coulthard.